From the housing crisis to the bank bailouts in recent elections, a lot has happened that has had a tremendous effect on the cash flow industry. Small business owners, especially, have been hit hard by banks and credit card companies that are raising borrowing costs and drastically reducing credit lines. And at the same time, that the banks and financing corporations are doing these things to small business owners, they've also noticed that the receivables have started to kind of trickle in and take a lot longer to get paid, which has created this cash flow bottleneck for small business owners. So, what lies ahead for the cash flow industry? No one knows for sure, but it's important to remember that business owners need to proactively stay on top of their cash flow. And also, as far as factoring brokers are concerned, your services are going to continue to be in high demand as business owners try to weather the ups and downs of this uncertain economy. There are 4 suggestions I'd like to go over for our factoring brokers to keep in mind when focusing on your cash flow business and also helping small business owners obtain financing during these times of uncertainty. The first thing to keep in mind is to constantly stay well informed with economic indicators. Basically, read the newspapers, watch what's going on with the banks and other financial institutions so that you're very well versed in the current economy, and that way you will have better solutions for business owners when they approach you, and you'll be able to give some timely advice for business owners that really need it. Also, go back and revise your business plan. A lot of times, factoring brokers or anyone that starts a business has a business plan in the very beginning and they set it and kind of forget it. My suggestion to you is to go back and research that business plan about once every 6 months. Go through it and see what's working, what's not, what needs to be revised, and that will help you stay ahead of your competition. Third, definitely want to make sure you stay on top of your cash flow. Tell your business owners to utilize the KISS principle, like keep it simple, stupid. Basically, in times of uncertainty, make sure you're doing all the little things correctly because they do make a big difference. That's sending your invoices out on time, sending them in the correct format, and send them to the correct place. And then also take some time out of your week to make some collections calls, confirm that your invoices were received, and see when payments should be coming in. You should definitely take the opportunity during times of uncertainty to invest in innovation. Basically, a lot of companies, business owners are going to cut back right now. They're going to cut back on marketing. They're going to pinch their pennies a little bit more and try to reduce their costs by trimming down orders and whatnot. So that creates a really good opportunity for factoring brokers to enter in and take advantage of some advertising opportunities that may not necessarily been available during times when things were better and more people were wanting to advertise and boost their business. For starters, I've noticed that advertising rates have started to drop, so now is a good time to creep in and purchase some ads or writing abilities when costs are cheap. It's something that your competition isn't doing, so you can really capitalize on the opportunity. Keeping these 4 tips in mind while you plan for the future is definitely going to help you stay on top of your competition, and you're going to become better factoring brokers and more well-versed cash flow consultants and able to help small business owners find factoring a little bit easier. For more information and tips for factoring brokers, please visit the Factoring blog at www.thefactoringblog.com.